Hello, hello. Welcome to the Ro and Joe show. We are so excited to pamper you and to pamper ourselves at the same time. So, first things first, make sure you put your name in the chat because that lets us know that you were watching and that gets you entered into giveaways. So, and Jolynn, tell us what we're going to be doing tonight.
Awesome. It's so great to see you, Rosie. Did you have a fabulous day?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Today was just super fun, super peaceful. The weather's nice. My kids are happy. It's just, we're all happy.
When the sun's shining, we're all happy. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we are so happy to have you on. Like Rosie said, we get to be pampered and you get to be pampered. And this is like our favorite night. We love it. We love it. We love it. What you're going to need, ladies, is some hot washcloths, or you're right by the sink. You can splash and have a heyday, a headband, and your favorite drink. And your samples, we are going to be using the Voluform samples. You may have 3D samples. That's what Rosie and I are going to be using tonight as our 3D. And we'll walk you through each step as we're going. We're going to be done in 30 minutes. So we're cruising pretty darn fast, but we're going to give you time to take it off and enjoy this treatment. Normally, you do not do a hydration treatment, once a week, maybe once a quarter. We'll teach you how to spread these things out, but you're going to love the way your skin looks and feels after this treatment. It's pretty darn amazing. So let's talk about why we're all here. And this is the beautiful woman, Mary Kay, that founded the company in 1963. That was 60 years ago, y'all. And we're so grateful for her. And her philosophies are God first, family second, and career third. And she wants to enrich women's lives. That's her mission. And when I heard that coming from corporate America, I was like, oh my goodness, I want to be a part of something like that. She has 2 charitable foundations. She has a foundation for abused women and children and a foundation for women's cancer. And we've given over $2 million to those charitable foundations, and we continue to give because of you, because you're using our great products, because you are helping us to make a difference in this world, and we love and appreciate you. So let's go ahead and get started, and put your headband on, and I'm going to look like a little bunny. Do you have your bunny ears too?
Yeah,
tonight?
Yep. And welcome. We have Michelle Bugnet on. I hope I'm saying your last name right. Let us know who you're here with. Who's your consultant? And we also have quite a few people on. We have Becky. Becky is on. She is Stephanie Shirtlift's sister, lives up in Alaska. So I think it's like 4:30 her time. So she's getting pampered extra early. I love it. And Christina's guest, Alice, is here. Yay. Welcome, Alice. Melissa's on. Yay, Melissa. So glad you made it. I just texted you earlier today to remind you about our Dream Big tomorrow. Cool. And Henry is awesome. Henry is here. That he is Christina's son. Awesome.
Love it.
And her guinea pig and demoing the men's line. And now he'll be here demoing this stuff. Yay. Oh, Michelle is a guest of Stephanie. Perfect. Oh, it's 5:30 in Alaska. Okay.
Make sure you guys put your name in the chat. I forgot to tell them that. And
we have like 8 people on here, so this is.
Oh, there's my cuz Terry.
Terry, yay!
Love you, Terry.
Yeah. Oh, and poor Becky, she's home sick with COVID. So I remember Stephanie shared that with me, and if I'm going to put up this stream, that way we can always see whose it is if it's saying Facebook user. But yes, we're going to get our eye makeup remover. If you have Mary Kay's eye makeup remover, this is our #1 selling product. And we are the #1 skincare and color cosmetic direct selling brand in the world. So this is the #1 eye makeup remover in the world, right? So you want to make sure you shake it up really good, because not only does it have a cleaner in it, but it has a conditioner. And it's not only cleaning off your eye makeup, but it's conditioning your eyelashes and helping protect them, keep them super soft. You just want to hold it there for a bit and then just gently rub away the rest. Just realized I forgot my mirrors. Let me hurry and grab that.
And they made it even better. Can you even stand it, ladies? It was the best. And they literally, it just is like a magnet and pulls it off. And it's so gentle. It moisturizes, conditions, and you don't get eye mites. I don't know if you saw that previous post.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. in the habit of washing their face, you will be after you see that picture, which goes eyelash mites. Yeah, so, and yeah, you'll be nice and clean. Your eye makeup, just have a little bit more. And even if you're not wearing makeup today, it's still good to clean around your eye area because of free radicals and just, extra things in the air. So you want to make sure you clean that area and take good care of your eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to walk us through sample number 1. This is our foaming cleanser. And a little bit goes a long way. There's so much of this that you're probably going to be able to use it for almost a week, like as long as you're careful and not squirt out too much. You want to get your face wet first, and you want to avoid your eye area. You're not going to put anything too close to your eyes tonight. Only the eye makeup remover goes on your eye. So get your face wet, and then we have this awesome Skinvigorate brush that gently massages and helps. Ooh, that's nice and warm. Helps clean off your makeup so much more effectively than just a washcloth or even your hand. This is proven to be way more effective. And a lot of times, if you think of it like if you went somewhere and you were spending the night and you forgot your toothbrush, I think we've all been there where you're just like, hey, can I borrow your toothpaste? And then you're just brushing your teeth with your fingers. That doesn't work super well. But it's better than nothing, but or then there's just like a regular toothbrush that you're using, an old school toothbrush, nothing fancy. That's brushing your teeth, but then you get the better, deeper clean with like a Sonicare toothbrush. So I love our Skinvigorate brush. It has 3 different settings, and I keep one in my bathroom, like by my sink, and then I also keep one inside my shower, and that way when I'm showering in the morning, I can use that with my cleanser. And then just
awesome. Thanks, Rosie. Okay, hopefully you guys are caught up to us. We're going to go to the next step. And you guys, my cleanser has lasted me a year, honestly. Because did you see how little bit you used? Mm-hmm. Like that sample, you can keep using it, I'm sure. Okay, you see ladies that have beautiful, radiant skin that's just glowing. And then you see women that have dull skin. And you're like, oh, what is the difference? Well, 1, they're using a good skincare, a great skincare line. And 2, they're exfoliating their dead skin. Everything on the outside is dead. So we want to make sure we're exfoliating 1 or 2 times a week. And Rosie and I, we love to use the microdermabrasion in the shower, the Refine. And we use that like on Sunday. And then our Gentle Radiance Peel, step 2, that you're going to use next on Wednesday, so the middle of the week. So you kind of spread it out. And then with the microdermabrasion, it comes with a pore reducer. Can you stay on that? I love the name of that. Mm-hmm. But tonight we're going to be using the Gentle Radiance Peel. And this is amazing. You're going to use just a little bit. You're going to probably want to use that whole sample, and you want to avoid the eye area. The only thing that you want to get near your eye is eye cream, eye makeup remover, anything that says eye in it. It can go near your eye. And y'all, I just have this big brown spot here. And guess what? This Gentle Radiance Peel took it away, and it's gentle. You don't pay hundreds of dollars to go get your face burnt or anything like that. I had a girlfriend that couldn't leave her house for a week because of it. Oh, and it's just gentle. You'll just feel a little tingling. And you want to normally keep this on for 10 to 12 to 15 minutes. Tonight, this is only going we're going to only leave it on for about 5 minutes. And you want to go from your girls to your curls. So everything, you want to do your décolleté, your neck, and your chest, because that ages also. Mm-hmm. I just want to put a ton of this on. And guess what Rosie and I are doing? I heard this and I was so excited. I leave for Long Beach in the morning, and I didn't have time to go get a pedicure. The bottom of my feet, my toesy rosies, are just needing some help. So I heard that a top director said, put this on your feet, and it's like having a quick little pedicure. So guess what? Rosie and I are having a pedicure at the same time right now. And we're loving it. And speaking of pedicures, oh my gosh, Mary Kay for the summer has come out with this incredible rosemary mint pedicure set, and it has the file. But this is the cutest part. Look at this. It has a heart pumice. Is that the cutest? So we have a fun little pedicure set also. Yeah. And so we're going to keep this on, and Rosie's going to show us some pictures, some before and afters of what's shaken and taken place.
Yay. Oh, and I had it wrong. Michelle is Hannah's guest. So because it says Facebook user, I didn't realize who was saying they were Stephanie's guest, but that's Becky there. Who's Stephanie's guest. So cool. So this is our exfoliator. We have on the right side is what we have on our face right now. And me and Jolynn have on our feet. So not only from your girls to your curls, but from your toes to your nose. And then the middle is the microderm that she talked about. That's a different exfoliator that we have that we love to use on Sunday. Just make sure if you're exfoliating, it's only once or twice a week. We do it twice a week, Wednesday while we're teaching this, and then Sunday morning in the shower. So it keeps it super simple. And then our Skin Vigorate brush that we showed at the beginning is not an exfoliator, but it provides a better, deeper clean for your skin. And it also, I was struggling with acne. Clear Proof helped a ton. And then using that nightly just keeps it so I don't ever get breakouts anymore. So, and then this is Radiance Revealing Facial Pill, some before and after pictures. On the left side, Susan, I love her results on her neck after using it 8 times. So that maybe that's over the course of 2 months, or maybe 1 month if she's using it twice a week. And then one of my friends' customers on the right side, you can tell more uneven complexion after using it for 3 months, twice a week. That was her results. So be consistent. Consistent in anything in life is a good thing, right? As long as you're building good habits. And so that take before and after pictures, because sometimes you don't feel like you see a result in the mirror, but then when you look at pictures, you say, oh, yeah, there's a big result. Sometimes our results are gradual over time. We just don't notice it. So take a picture and compare once a month or so. And while we're letting this sit on just for a couple minutes, I would love for Jolynn to share how did she get involved in Mary Kay? How long has she been in? And anything else she'd like to share about her journey.
Thank you, Rosie. Well, I have been building my Mary Kay business for 33 years. And y'all, I would never think in a million years of doing this, driving a pink car, a pink Cadillac, and selling anything. But I am so grateful that I said yes to Mary Kay for one reason, and that was to get my products at cost. And I just wanted to be a smart shopper. And within a few months, I was able to quit my full-time job at Mountain Fuel and to get my degree in psychology. And it's just been such a blessing for our family. I had 3 boys in 3 years, and now I have almost 4 granddaughters. Yes. So it is so exciting. We're getting girls, and I love being a grandma, and my husband's been retired for about 3 years now. And so we're able to travel and do fun things and go be with our family and our grandkids. And I love that I can take my business throughout the whole world. And that's such a blessing that we're able to help women from the inside out. And of course, have wonderful, beautiful friends like Rosie. And it's so fun to go and see her car celebration with her kiddos. Oh my gosh, it was like Christmas morning. What was that, about a month ago now, Rosie?
Yeah, I think it's been a month. Yeah.
And I think we're earning our 18th or 19th pink Cadillac. And I think you're earning your, I can't remember how many you've earned so far.
That is,
tell us a little bit about you, girl.
Problems. I love that. That's, such a problem. You don't know how many cars you've earned. I think that's so cool. And it's such a testament to how amazing this company is. So love that. So I've been a part of Mary Kay, building my business for 14 years. Prior to Mary Kay, I got my degree in piano pedagogy. So I was teaching, found a lot of joy in that. But I had this free time in the morning. And me and my husband at that point were just kind of living paycheck to paycheck. We weren't setting aside any money for savings. We had been married for about 3 years at that point. And I was like, if we keep doing this, we're going to wake up one day being very upset and frustrated and in a, not in a good place. And so I was looking for a part-time job where I could work around my piano teaching schedule. And that's when I got invited to a Mary Kay facial. I was a referral. And I was least likely to succeed. The girl I went to, the facial, I tried the facial, I enjoyed the products, but she did not invite me to come hear about it. She's like, she's not the type. I'm naturally more introverted, knew nothing about skincare and makeup. In fact, when I joined, my sister who had finished cosmetology school was like, so Roseanne, do you even know how to do your own makeup? She's a little stinker, but I said, no, but they're going to teach me and I'm willing to learn, and I have found it to be super joyful to learn about skincare and makeup. So now we've earned 7 career cars, and we were struggling with infertility when I first joined, and then we lost a baby. But Mary Kay was there as that positivity and that firm foundation to serve and uplift and empower others. And that's, I think, one of the greatest things you can learn to do, especially when you're going through a trial. And now we have 3 beautiful children. James is 9, and then Juliet's 7, and Josie's 5. And James put the girls to bed tonight. I was like, hey, I'll pay you $2. They were all ready for bed. I'm like, just help brush their teeth and then just tuck them into bed. He was like, he's so money motivated. He's like, yeah. And I told the girls I'd each pay them $1 if they were good for him. So far it's working good because my husband's not. Yeah. He's like, yeah, Mom. So I can't wait to go down and thank him for that. But teaching him and empowering him. So that's just passing it on. So yeah. So now we're going to rinse this off because it's probably been about 10 minutes. If not, we need to get it off because we need to move on to our next stuff.
I don't want you.
Yeah.
I love this stuff.
I know this stuff, and your skin's going to feel super soft for days afterwards. And it's not going to be red or blotchy. Like, you might have felt some tingle in it, maybe, but maybe I didn't even feel that tonight. But that's just, it's going to work and sloughing off dead skin. And our feet's going to feel super soft. I have never tried this on my feet. I'm so excited. So
I can't wait to feel our feet and see them. We should have taken a before and after picture of those.
Good. Oh, well, yeah. Dang it. Crap. I'll have to do that another time.
I know.
Oh, well. Make sure our feet are nice and rough and gross, and then do it.
Yeah.
Take a picture, and then cool. Yay. Well, there we have it. Now we're going to do sample number 3. So grab this next. This is our charcoal mask, and Jolynn has it there on our mask applicator. I'm going to screen share and show where to put this. Usually you want to put this in areas where your pores are bigger, where your skin, where did my charcoal mask go? Oh, here it is. Where you have more oily skin. So if you have any dry areas, I'd avoid putting that on there. And where's my mask applicator? I had it here. I know I did. Okay, well, it ran away. But yeah, so you want to put this in those areas where your pores are bigger. If you're oily, I'm struggling today. I cannot get my glasses off. Okay. You can probably smell there's peppermint in there and rosemary. Super. I love it. Just a good cleansing, like charcoal is so cleansing, and activated charcoal brings double its weight and impurities to the surface. I have not put on the charcoal mask with my hands in so long that this is feeling so weird to me.
That would be weird.
I know. I totally pulled out my thing, and maybe it's on the floor, but anyway, here we go.
This applicator is the bomb. It really is.
This is messy, but probably everyone at home is just doing it with your fingers, which work fine. It's just a messy little situation. Got to wash your hands afterwards, but you want to get it on smooth enough you cannot see your skin, but thick enough you thin enough that it's going to dry, but thick enough you can't see your skin. So yeah, I think I have it how I want it. Now let me clean my hands. And then I'm going to show a quick picture of what the before and after of this can be. So clean my hands off really quick. And activated charcoal has a lot of different purposes too, and Jolynn will share some other uses, but this is the girl I joined with on the left, a close-up of her chin with the whiteheads, lift it on till it completely dried. It takes about 25 minutes or so. Make sure you're fanning your face like Jolynn's doing, because you're going to speed up that process and help it not to have to be on so long. And then at the end, we're going to rinse it off, which we're not going to peel it off. It just rinses off super nice. And then I love the before and after pictures of that guy's nose. And Jolynn, share with them another use for charcoal mask. What else have you done?
Oh my goodness. Y'all, you need to get another sample from your consultant. Put it in your car just in case somebody gets stung by a bee, mosquito bite. I love to work out in the yard, and I was getting a dandelion out, and I put my hand down right on a wasp. And you guys, I don't know if you've ever been bitten by a wasp, but This was so tender and it just throbbed. It was just killing. And I ran in the house and I think this was on the table or somewhere. And I'm like, because all I could think, I need mud. So I put it on and it literally pulled the stinger out. And I never felt another burn, itch, nothing. And then that crazy week, I got a burn, a bug bite, and a rash. And guess what I put on it? And it works. It's amazing. Love it, love it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Yes. I got mine a little thick, so I'm going to be fanning here.
Mine's very thin, so hopefully it'll dry.
You got to get a picture.
Oh yeah, take a picture of yourself. Take a picture. That way you can get 10 extra entries when you post that into our private group.
Okay.
I'm going to bring the product in the picture. Do something different for once.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Here we go.
Okay, are we doing funny face or should we just be smiling? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm cool. Let's be smiling for once.
Awesome.
Yay.
We normally are.
I know. We're sticking our tongues out. Yeah, just kind of.
It's all good.
No, that's drying really good. Yeah, so make sure you take a picture, post it in the group. You get 10 extra entries into our giveaway. That's a lot of entries. And I'm going to spin the wheel on Friday. Everyone who made a comment will get an entry. And if you do multiple comments, you'll get multiple entries. So that's just how it goes. So I'm going to talk about a couple of other skincare lines that we have while this is drying. We have our Clear Proof, which helps clear up acne. I'm so grateful for that. It's that's my before and after pictures on the right. I struggled with acne. And in 1 week, I had no new breakouts, and it was clearing up my existing. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I was so excited. It's great for guys, girls, teens, adults. Love our Clear Proof. And then we have a 100% natural line. This launched in 2019. I love the creamy cleanser. Super great if you have sensitive skin. I love to keep that in my shower. It works even with people who have rosacea. Like, it's just super, super gentle. And then we have this exfoliating powder, which is one of my favorites because I love microderm. So this is like the natural version of microderm. Also use it in the shower. It has soothing baking soda and citric acid. It's this little science experiment, and it feels insanely amazing as you use it. Then we have this nourishing oil that has nourishing olive oil, sesame oil, and sweet almond oil. It smells like paradise. Jolene's teasing us right now. We can't smell it, but she can smell it. And use that as one drop on your face. Even my customers with oily skin are like, that was nice. And then if you have dry skin, you can use multiple drops on your face. It's great as a cuticle oil, or even on the ends of your hair when you come out of the shower, especially in the winter when it's drier and stuff. You can just put one little drop on the ends of your hair when they're wet, and it feels so hydrating. And then there's this moisturizing stick, which is me and Joe's personal favorite. It is great for dry patches if you have dry skin on your face, or lip. We love it as a chapstick. It has moisturized beeswax in it. And then we have a second one that we love. We mark with a nail polish, like a little dot at the top. And that way we know that one's for our feet. And I've been using that this winter because my feet have been extra dry. And so I've loved having that little tip and trick. And I love that with my kids because it's 100% natural. They don't want me putting lotion on them, but they're okay to put it on themselves. And that moisturizing stick is really easy to use. And then we are going to, during the pandemic, we found a way to pamper and uplift women. This, when you refer 2 women to a facial, like what we're doing tonight, where they're going to get samples, they'll be in the comfort of their own home, not on camera. When you share 2 referrals with your consultant, you can privately text those to her. You're going to get a sample of these hydrogel eye patches that me and Jolene are going to teach you and show you about. And when you share 10 referrals, you're going to get 1 glamour item of your choice, 50% off. So maybe 50% off a mascara or a lip gloss or an eyeshadow or an eyeliner or a lip liner or a blush. So there's so many different options there. And me and Jolene right now are going to rinse off our charcoal mask because we're going to show you how to use these eye patches. So you can keep your mask on just a little bit longer. Always like to see the results. Never gets tired of that. And I love that I use this once a week. Because I have really dry skin, so I only use the charcoal mask like once a month or once a quarter. It was not in my regular routine, but now that it is, I'm seeing my nose area is so much more like my pores appear a lot smaller. And when you do take this off, just wait a bit. But when you do take this off, just put your facial cloth on top, hold it down, and then rinse it off.
It's amazing. Almost all of it comes off by doing that. And it feels so good with the heat and the rosemary and the mint. You feel like a peppermint patty when you're done.
Yeah.
So cooling and refreshing. Yummy. And we're using a mirror because we might have some up our nose or.
Yeah, so true. Oh, I saw some on my forehead. Yay. And now we're going to see the eye patches. These are, oh, what do I call these?
Delicious.
Yeah, delicious. It's like a salad and a swimming pool for your under eye area. So packed with a lot of hydration, like a swimming pool, water. And then there's glycerin, which is a really moisturizing ingredient. And that's an area that can get very wrinkly or puffy. And so it helps with wrinkles. It helps with puffiness.
Oh, and I'm suffering big time with allergies from the spring, everything coming out.
I already started that.
I know. I've been sneezing and puffy eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's
so
it's also like a salad because there's a ton of fruit and vegetable extracts in it, like pear extract. You can look on the back of the sample if you have it. But you probably don't have this sample because we didn't include it. So we used it a long time ago, but now you can earn it when sharing 2 referrals. But there's pear extract, wild cherry, raspberry, tomato, broccoli, and cabbage. So all these healthy foods for us, also good for our face. And it smells amazing. I don't know how they got the broccoli in it to not stink, but
I know, seriously.
One of my favorite smells like in the world, actually. When I open it up, I wish I had like a cc of this. But yeah, so that's there. These are not to replace an eye cream. You still want to use an eye cream morning and night, but these help supplement that area. And even after using it, the next few days, the eye area will be improved. And so using it twice a week is what's recommended, and just kind of space it out. And that way you have that improvement all week. So now I will show these pictures. So you can start rinsing off your charcoal mask. Make sure you get that all the way off because Jolene's going to walk us through steps 4, 5, and 6. And this is my hydrogel eye patch before and after on the right. I suffer with dry skin or allergies, and dry skin wrinkles a lot quicker than oily skin. So if you have oily skin, be grateful for that. And I love how it helped the lady on the left with puffiness. So now Jolene's going to take us through sample number 4, which might be whatever it is. Make sure you're doing your eye cream. It's the very last sample. It might say 5, it might say 4, but use the eye cream, whatever number's on it, whether it's 4 or 5, because I got them in the wrong order. So okay,
awesome. Very good. Okay, we are going to use one of our BFFs, and this is our Voluform eye cream, and this tightens, brightens, tones. It helps for crepiness, fine lines, deep lines. It has a Z-Mac tip. I don't know if you know much about that, but it is so cold to the touch, and I could just sit and it feels so good to put it on. You just put a little bit out, and that's how you apply it. You're going to be using your ring finger because you don't have, of course, the Z-Mac tip. And you're going to go clear down almost on your cheekbone, clear up above the brow and below the brow, kind of like a cucumber, all the way around. Because if you get too close to your eye with eye cream or anything, it's going to get in your eye because your eye will absorb and it'll cause irritation. And the Z-Mac tip is made of zinc, magnesium, and copper. And this is the same kind of metal like boxers when they're in the ring and they get punched in the eye and their eye swells shut. They put it on and it opens their eye. So it's really cold to the touch. Some people even put this in the fridge so it's even colder. It just feels amazing. So that's part that you're going to use the eye cream first. And then this is what our beautiful facelift in a box looks like. So we've done our cleanser, we're doing our eye cream, and then our serum. That is Spanx in a bottle. And it tightens, brightens, and tones. And they found that pure vitamin C is like a natural facelift. And that's what this is. It smells delicious. One little pump. Well, I use a lot of pumps. I wish I could put my whole body in this Spanx thing and just suck it up. But it is amazing. But it literally has helped get rid of my jowls here, Rosie. It's
That's
just
so cool.
tightened this area so much. And I'm so grateful, because you see women that look really great. They take care of their skin, but then they forget about their neck and their chest
Yeah.
and their décolleté. So this is an amazing product. And then you're going to use your night cream after. And that is step number 6. And I love the way that this dispenses. We just have a little pump here, and you know what? One pump is too much. I mean, that's enough for probably 3 days. You don't need very much. But our day cream has SPF 30 in it, and our night cream has retinol in it. And so this really attacks it's an amazing anti-aging, helps for wrinkles, antioxidants, a great, great product to use at night. And I love that it dispenses and you're not dipping your fingers. When if you're like me, I cut things open, I scrape things out, you can actually unscrew this and scoop it all out after it's all gone. Yep. And that's our facelift in a box. And we have a class special with that. When you purchase the skincare set tonight, any set, it can be the Clear Proof, it can be the Naturally, it can be the 3D, or not 3D, the Miracle set, or it can be the Voluform set. This is the best set for anti-aging, of course. And you get one additional item at half off. And a lot of women will get the brush, the Skin Vigorate brush at half off. Or they'll get an extra serum, which is really smart because you go through that pretty fast. At least I do. And so go ahead, Rosie, and tell about our beautiful gal there.
Yeah. So I love this before and after picture with the repair. And like Jillian talked about, it really helps around that mouth area and your neck. And, and I love after 2 weeks, you see that improvement on her after 2 months and 3 months. And this is the easiest order of application. Let me remove that banner so you can see a little better. It's tallest to shortest. So when you're using it, cleanser, eye cream, lifting serum, night cream. And then you have a daytime sample on there. So make sure you don't throw away that sample. Use that tomorrow morning, SPF 30 in it. You definitely want to wear sunscreen if you're using retinol, because your skin will be more exposed to the sun. And so make sure you protect. Plus the sun is the number one thing that ages our skin. So you want to protect, you want to repair your skin with this line, but you want to protect your skin from future damage with that day cream. And so that's the order of application. There is a trial version. If you want to try it for a couple weeks, you can purchase that from your consultant. I love the full set. Like Jillian said, it lasts forever because you just need as long as you're just using a tiny amount, it's very concentrated and awesome. So we want to thank you guys for being on. Thank you for supporting your consultant. That meant so much to her. And we love gifting women and helping them feel, comfortable with their skin, happy about their skin, happy with each birthday they have. And, because when your skin feels good, you feel good, and you don't care how old you are because you don't look that old. And so that's something that I like to say is how old you are is your business and how young you look is ours. And so thank you so much for supporting her. She wants to follow up with you. So either text her if you're watching this recording, or maybe she'll text you, but let her know what was your favorite. Was there anything that you felt like was not the correct formula for you? Because she knows what might be a better option. And then the other thing is, if you know 2 people that you'd love to refer to get a treatment like this, maybe the hardest working woman, or someone who maybe just had a baby or is going through a divorce or getting married, or, so many different transitions that they could use some self-care. And the last thing, this is going to blow your mind, but in the month of March, Mary Kay announced March 1st, I think both me and Jillian fell off our chair when we read this. It's only $10 to start Mary Kay. My son he could start Mary Kay 3 times. He just told me when I said, you'll earn $2 tonight. He's like, then I'll have 31. He got all excited. But $10 to start, if it's ever been a thought in your heart, this is the best time, because it's never been the low in the history of the company. We are just okay, Mary Kay, that's crazy, but we're not going to complain. So super fun. So you can let your consultant know if you have any more questions. So thank you so much for being on. Hope you feel so amazing. And our feet, we're going to let you know how soft they feel.
Yes, we will. And we'll take before and after pictures next time. And just remember, ladies, also for every $20 you spend, you get 1 point.
Yes.
And to our grand prize drawing. And for every comment you make, and don't forget to post your picture after. And have pink dreams. We love and appreciate you.
Yeah, post in the group after, because some of you are saying, I can't do it right now because it doesn't let you while we're live. But once we end this, you can post your